It is a great privilege talking to you today about certification issues. Certificates after your training is very, very important. In this video at Chafas, we seek to explain and clarify issues pertaining to certification challenges that you may have. So pay attention very carefully to every aspect of this video. In this video, we are going to talk about what certificate do you get after your training with us. What can you do with your certificate? Where can you take it to? And even how to get the various NVTI certificates. So if it's something of interest to you, then please pay critical attention to us. Before we proceed, you need to understand that so far, Chafas is the top leading fully accredited school in Ghana and Africa. Now, how do we prove this? With me here are a couple of certificates for our students from NVTI. As you can see on my desk, we are going to go into it shortly. But before then, let's give you a reason why it is important that you choose no other school than our school, that is Chafas Institute of Practical Studies, formerly Chafas Training Center. Now, over here, okay, this is a proof of our accreditation from the National Vocational Training Institute, what you know as NVTI. These are the two documents stating that Chafas as a school is fully recognized and has been fully accredited and certified by NVTI to train people in trade skills. Now, these two documents, okay, this one is the approval for our accreditation, as you can see from the heading here, approval for accreditation for the various programs that we do. Then, this is also a certificate backing us from NVTI that we are fully accredited with institute, that's fully accreditation certificate. And you see our name here, our former name, and then the programs we do. So once you come to Chafas, understand that anything you are doing with us is really recognized, both in Ghana and outside Ghana. Moreover, any document that you get from our institution also holds a lot of value wherever you take it to. Now, mind you, many are advertising and promoting out there that once you join them, they're going to help you get NVTI certificates. But please ask them to show you proof, as we showed you, that indeed they have a full accreditation, that is the full backing of NVTI to do what they do. Most of these people out there do not have, because their standards do not meet the National Vocational Training Institute or qualification. So when you join these people, please be careful, be careful, be careful. Don't fall for the empty promises they are making to you, because at the end of the day, you may finish and then the rest will become Anansi and Anansi story. Now, if they also show you some of these documents, check and make sure that it is a full accreditation they are holding, because the full accreditation gives you more power to do more than the provisional accreditation. Provisional is more or less like election results. Provisional means it can either be accepted or revoked. You understand? It is not like really, let's say, really recognized like that. That's why it's still like provisional. I say you are now managing your stay like that, checking to see if they would accept you or not. But with us, we are fully accepted. Now let's get into the certification. Now, once you enroll in our programs, okay, the certification comes in different types. The first one you get is the certificate of competency from the school, that is Chafas, our school. Now, with this certificate, what can you do with this? This certificate, you can use it to apply for jobs in Ghana and outside Ghana. This certificate comes at no cost, you don't pay for it. Including all the letters we issue to your testimony and everything, you don't pay for it. It is this same certificate that students from the machine learning operation like excavator and those things will need if they are going to apply for their license. That is the certificate of competency from the school. With that certificate, you cannot use it to further your education anywhere. But if your intention is job related, because of our accreditation, our certificates are accepted wherever you take them to, because they bear our NVTI registration number on them. So wherever you take it to, they're just going to do a background check and then you're going to be fine wherever you take it to. However, afterwards, the next certification we're going to talk about here is the NVTI certificate. That's the National Vocational Training Institute certificate. Now, these certificates are more or less like a government recognized certificate from the government of Ghana that is being issued to students. Now, the framework for this certificate is that because of our accreditation, okay, students that want this certificate for the trade skills they're going to learn from us can be assisted in getting them. But you know, like every national certification exercise, it comes with a fee involved. It is similar to completing senior high school and then writing your WASI. You have to pay the WASI registration fee. It is the same for the NVTI certificate. So students that want it, okay, must be registered for the exams. The exams comes in two forms. We have the normal one and the special exams. Here at Chafas, we mostly go for the special exams. Because this is a public domain video, we cannot share more information in the public domain. But once you enroll with us and you come through the orientation, we're going to get into details about the exams category and how it is being conducted. But however, do not be scared because these exams are mostly practical based. The same thing I'm going to be taught is the same. I'm going to assess you on site and then you'll be fine. Now, that also does not mean that the one from the school is not recognized. No. The one from the school is also recognized. Because we are under NVTI, anything we do is automatically recognized. So take note in that perspective. Now, here are a couple of certificates for students from our earth moving machine training or earth equipment operating. When we talk about this skill, it involves people who are into, let's say, excavator, forklift, wheel loader, grader, crane, and the likes. All right, you can see plenty of them here. So once you join Chafas and you want an NVTI certificate, you can zoom in for them to see. You can see all these are students from earth equipment operation. You can see this is the proficiency one. You can see a lot of them, all of them for our students. This is why we say go for the best. Do not waste your time on unaccredited institutions, because with Chafas we say and we deliver. You can see all these are students for forklift, excavator, and the likes. We have their NVTI certificates here for them that they will be coming in shortly to pick them up. You can see them here for yourself. So if you want the NVTI certificate from us, it is no big deal. It is no big deal. But mind you that the NVTI certificate comes with a registration for the practical assessment you do to get this one. But the one that you get from the school, which is also accepted globally, comes at no fee. But if you want this certificate from the government of Ghana under NVTI, then we would have to register you through our registration portal, and then the NVTI officers will come and assess you, and then you'll be certified in that perspective. In all the programs you do, the one I showed you are for the machine side. We also have here for some students from the plumbing department. You can see it's stated there, plumbing. We have proficiency 1 as well as proficiency 2 over here. If they can see from the camera, proficiency 2, this is the plumbing one. This is the original NVTI certificate. Currently, this is what they issue. Currently, okay. The only ones were kind of like pink or something, but this is the current one they issue for students. Then here too, our couple of certificate for students from our electricals, general electricals too. You can see it is there, general electricals for them. All right. From the government of Ghana under NVTI for Chafas students. We have a lot of them. In much the same way for the other programs like CCTV, you also have it for them here. CCTV installation. This is also a proficiency certificate from the government of Ghana under National Vocational Training Institute. National Vocational Training Institute, you can see for yourself. Then if you go back to, we have some for students who also did air conditioning. You see here, refrigeration and air conditioning servicing also is here. So no matter the trade skill with us, be rest assured that because of our full accreditation, if it's anything NVTI, you are fully covered. But note that this certificate you see here comes with a special exam registration you need to do. It is not part of the fees you pay. The exam fee will be discussed more once you come, because as at the time this video is recorded, the fee may change. We'll also share more on the WhatsApp platform. But this is to enlighten you, for you to know that if it's about NVTI certification, yes, with Chafas, we won't get it for you. We won't get them for you, provided you want it. It's not an issue. Once you become our student, this is no big deal for us to handle for you at all. Now let's go to what can you do with the NVTI certificate. Now currently with NVTI certificate, we have proficiency 1 and proficiency 2. The proficiency 2 is like it's like a step ahead of proficiency 1. Okay, so let's say if you study a program like, let's say, electricals, plumbing, fashion, visual communication and multimedia studies, what do you call it, plumbing, and those ones. I mean, programs that you can continue education with it. If you have both proficiency 1 and 2, it is accepted in the technical universities for you to further education in diploma related fields. It is there. We will share more light with you at the orientation. So please choose wisely. Choose Chafas. This is what everybody is choosing us, because everything we do is 100% legit and authentic. That's the first aspect of the NVTI proficiency certificate. What you can do with it. Secondly, too, if you have both 1 and 2, and maybe you want to apply for the police, immigration, prisons, and those things, they also accept them in that regards. You understand? If you also want to apply for jobs in Ghana and outside Ghana, it is also accepted, just like the one that we are going to issue to you. It's also accepted. There is more to share, there is more to discuss, but we can't spend the whole time discussing this. But this is an assurance for you to know that with regards to certification issues, it shouldn't be a problem as you join us at Chafas. Because not only are we fully accredited, but our programs are approved under NVTI, because we provide you quality, excellent, practically oriented training that you cannot get elsewhere. But note that at the end of the training, the certificate from the school, which is backed by NVTI, that we're going to issue to you, comes at no cost. But students who want the proficiency, that is the national one from the government of Ghana, as we have here, have to be registered. And there's an exams fee for that, which we will discuss on the WhatsApp pages with you. Because the exams fee may be subject to changes as at the time this video is recorded. So all the students that we have their certificates here, they all paid for the special exams registration, and we did it for them. And in no time, their certificates have been issued and it's been accredited for them. So that is it, and what we want to share with you for now. So understand that the fees you pay really covers a certificate, but that is the certificate of competency from the school. But it doesn't cover the NVTI certificate itself. However, if you want it, there's no big problem, because your school, which is Chafas, is fully accredited, recognized, and we have the power and the mandate to assist anyone who wants the NVTI national certificate. If you have any questions that was not addressed in this video, please feel free to WhatsApp us on the page or call the numbers for further explanation. Till we meet again at the training grounds on the orientation, my name is Mr. Christopher Lijenfi, Mr. Chafas. We say you learn by doing, an opportunity for all. God bless you so much. Bye-bye.